needs to get all the answers before he makes a move, but once those decisions are made, look out. Take it away, Kev.
Can you hear me okay?
Gotcha.
All right, so when I got the call from Michael Rands and he said, Kevin, I got something that's right in your lane. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm a longtime YouTuber, started in 2009. So 13 years have been building a reputation of fairness and honesty and transparency in the car business. And so dealing with car dealers all across the country. And so as Mike mentioned, I have just under 370,000 subscribers across the country worldwide. And my content has actually been seen and heard in 220 different countries and territories around the world. So pretty big coverage. And so when Mike called me about this product, I said, Mike, all this has to do is work and I'll sell the shit out of it. And so it has definitely worked. I ran it in my truck first. And just to give a really quick snapshot of that, ran in my truck first, did a base 240 mile round trip baseline, established the fuel economy at 15.88, ran the capsule in it and did the same trip. And my ending fuel economy was 19.43. So a 22% improvement in fuel economy. And my truck went from having a range of 428 miles to 524 miles. And not only is that about a $27 savings, because that's how much additional fuel I'd have to buy with the previous fuel economy. I'd have to buy an extra 27 bucks worth of fuel to go that extra 96 miles. And so anyhow, a great return on investment. And somebody mentioned about the capsule being $1.99. That's with the ISR, the independent sales rep package. And even for viewers that I've had ask me, about becoming a preferred customer or versus a representative, I have posed back to them every single time. You want your best bang for the buck? Get the ISR package, 100 capsules for $1.99, and it might seem like a lot of product, but what are the chances that you're going to keep burning fuel? And so that has resulted in a nice conversion rate of customers to representatives, and we've had them come flooding in from all around the country. As I understand it, they were quite scrambling there at the head office when our video first broadcast. And people came from all over the place. And right now I'm being bombarded with emails from people everywhere wanting samples. So my wife just shipped out like 50 some more packages just today. And while she's standing in the line at the post office verifies every single address that we have on the packages that we're sending out. And 2 of the addresses came back as being incomplete. And there was a couple ladies standing in the line behind her, and they said, ma'am, what are all these things you're sending out? She goes, I'm sending out samples for these fuel caps that help save gas. I've got 2 bad addresses. Would you guys like? And they both put their hand out immediately for the X CAPS. My wife tore the package open and gave them the sample, and along with my contact information. And I have a local shop here too, as far as bringing some others into the loop. Have a local shop here that I've come to know and trust. Great mechanics they have there, and I brought them the X CAP. And I want to share something that they gave me with feedback. They said, first of all, they were really intrigued that it was a fuel catalyst. So I heard the word treatment or additive used here. And one thing that the big box stores and Napa and any of those kind of places are they're full of fuel treatments and they're full of fuel additives. Those things don't really improve fuel economy. They have some marginal difference, but what makes the difference with this product is that it's actually a fuel catalyst. And it's kind of a long explanation as to how a fuel catalyst works and how it's different than just a simple treatment or an additive. But the mechanics, they're users of BG oil products and also AMS oil products, and right away, one of the mechanics, when I brought those samples to the shop, one of the mechanics says, "That's in a tablet form?" And I said, "Yes." He goes, "You know what? I absolutely love my fuel catalyst that I get from AMSOIL, but if this thing works, I will be converting to this because I am tired of that stinky chemical bottle rolling around on my floorboard." So, you know, one of the conveniences of the fuel cap is you can put it in your pocket, or, you know, if a female can carry it in the purse, you put it in your glove box. Who wants to do that with a bottle of chemicals? And so there are other fuel catalysts available on the market, but this is the only one that's in a capsule form and so easy for anybody to carry around. So it's been a very simple sell for us. And